Here we go again, because this debate has people completely split. Some fans need to ease up on Young Miami, because whether people like it or not, Spend That is looking more and more like this year's undeniable song of the summer. You won't believe how naturally this record caught on, with no forced hype or manufactured buzz. Women especially embraced it, and if you've actually been outside this summer, then you already know exactly what happens the second that beat starts playing. Right now, people are looking for feel-good music that lets them escape for a few minutes instead of overthinking everything. They want songs that make them dance, have fun, and enjoy the moment. No matter where it's played, this track gets an instant reaction. People start moving without even thinking about it. It's the kind of fun record that was never meant to be dissected like a political speech. Personally, it's not something I'd rank among my favorite songs, but I can't even lie, I might hit a quick two-step when it comes on. What's funny is that before this dropped, everyone kept asking when hip-hop was finally going to get a true summer anthem. Now that it finally has one, suddenly the critics have come out in full force. One of the loudest voices was NDR, who posted that she was calling for a boycott if Young Miami Spend That, arguing that the song is degrading to the culture. She went on to say that people need to take music's influence more seriously because it shapes how audiences think and what values they accept, insisting that this should never represent the song of the summer. But here's the twist. Whether people agree with her or not, the song is already dominating the conversation. NDR didn't stop there either, explaining that she spent most of her adult life caring deeply before realizing that not everyone shares that same level of concern and that no amount of explaining will suddenly make people care. She added that everything people consume, whether it's music or even food, has an impact, encouraging everyone to make smarter choices. Even after that, she doubled down by saying the overwhelming popularity of the song is proof of a much bigger issue. According to her, she eventually realized that not everyone actually wants positive change, and she described that realization as a harsh wake-up call. Now look, we all know the biggest hit records usually aren't the most lyrical or the most uplifting songs ever made. At the end of the day, though, if an artist wants to make a record centered around tricking, that's ultimately their choice. Honestly, this whole situation reminds me of veteran NBA players from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s who earned respectable money during their careers, but now watch younger players land massive contracts despite being criticized. You can't blame the players for adapting because every generation plays by a different set of rules. Meanwhile, plenty of people stepped up to defend Young Miami, and Florida legend Trick Daddy was one of the biggest supporters, with plenty to say about the controversy.
Young Miami got the hottest record on radio, streets, video, all social media platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit, YouTube. The finest little shit in the game right now. And everybody is jamming this record except a few old centrals. Let me tell you old something. That's why I don't you old right now. That's why I would not my one of you old so because you old is too modern and too plain, outdated. The game done passed you by. Do you think Young Miami give a fuck about you don't like her record? You take our time to go on social media to down talk a girl. We've been talking negativity in every music, every song since before I even started doing music. And I've been doing it mother 30 years. I'm about you age. You to say something about me. Leave that little young lady alone. Because if you see how pretty she is, you don't look like her. So it giving me hate a little bit. You see how fine she is. You ain't shaped like her. You don't shape like me. If you shape like me, you do not have no motherfucking grounds. You don't have a dog in the fight to be getting on the social media, down talking to this young lady who's doing something positive and successful. You got to raise your own fucking kids. If you let music raise your kids, that's you bad breath. Just always talking about it. Man, let the girl get her mother money. All the negative records in the world that came out and people have made plenty mother money off of. Y'all want to talk down on the young lady because she got a hit record, a hot record? You think that's gonna stop? You don't see she's climbing the charts every day? Y'all leave Young Miami alone and spin that shit. Again, shout out to Young Miami. Got the hottest record in the fucking world. Not just the country. The hottest record in the world. They singing this shit in China, in Russia, Ethiopia, goddammit. Shout out to Young Miami. One of the baddest shit, the finest little shit in the game right now. You bad body old bitches, not one fuck to be giving how you feel about this young girl and her song. All the negative music that come out, you want to simply try to target a young black female that's doing something positive, that's in her bag right now. You talked about her bag when she put out certain singles. You talked about her over and over again with situations with who the nigga she was dealing with. Everything y'all get on this fucking internet and act like y'all life is all peaches and cream. But I know you old bad breath smelling ass bitches. I know you bitches. I know you. I know you mad. I know you hoes is mad and you jealous. You look at that young fine girl on that stage rocking each clubs each and every night, these appearances, these hosts. She dropping her hottest single out there. Young Miami, you got not let these old ragla ass bitches deter nothing you trying to do. That's why I don't fuck you old bitches. That's why I would not fuck one of you old bitches, because the game done passed you by, bitch. You still stuck in the motherfucking 50s and the 60s. I don't want no old bitch with no gray hairs on her pussy. Let me explain something to you hoes. You hoes want to be celibate. Yo, I'm celibate. I got my LLC and my credit score at 800. Stick your 800 credit score up your ass, and your LLC ain't making no motherfucking money, bitch. You don't have a customer, a product to sell. All your shit is bullshit. Get you some money, however you do. Stop getting on here talking bad about your fellow black woman that's making money. Music ain't for everybody. If you don't like it, bitch, turn off your radio, close and cancel your subscription to all your social media sites. Get off of Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, because, bitch, as long as you on there, you gonna hear it, raggedy bitch. These young hoes don't want to leave their man. They want to be happy. These young women of the day, these young bitches of the day do not want to be old and miserable like you for the rest of their life. They want to smoke a hookah, hit them a joint, take them a shot of Don Julio or Patron. They want to get flued out. They want to put that shit on and get fucked real good, you dumb, ignorant bitch. On behalf of Young Miami, kiss every bitch.
Another Florida legend, Uncle Luke, also jumped into the conversation to defend the record. Out of everyone who weighed in on the controversy, I honestly think his perspective made the most sense. You won't believe how differently he looked at the entire situation, and his take stood out from the rest.
In the world of Jill Scott, and all music was Jill Scott and India Irene and Afrocentric, we would be bored as fuck. It's just lyrics. So when this girl, India, Irene, or whoever the hell it is, listen, I have no problem with these Afrocentric type people, but they're always jumping into the conversation of wanting art to be created like they are. If everybody lived in the world of Jill Scott and all music was Jill Scott and India Irene and Afrocentric, we would be bored as fuck. I'm sorry. I love their music. I appreciate their music. I appreciate their artistic values. But at the end of the day, why are you having a conversation about something that's considered as art? Does anybody get all upset when the man is standing up there and people are looking at the sculpture, the art sculpture, or this man with his gym tools out? Nobody has nothing to say about that. But then it's always us. It's always black on black crime. It's always black on black crime. You never hear them talk about each other. You never hear the white women talk about the white man. You don't hear the white artist talk about another white artist. Think about it.
Then the conversation took another turn when Evan Gilly publicly showed support for Young Miami. As more voices entered the debate, it became clear that plenty of people were standing behind her despite all the criticism.
DJ Cosmic Kev, he just came in and told me there's a bunch of controversy going on down over Young Miami song.
Yeah, they hate crazy.
Why though?
They just say, oh, it
is
my line. The hate is crazy.
No, I ain't see nobody post.
Trick Daddy just responded to NDIRA.
Oh, I ain't see nothing, but I'ma just tell a young girl, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Where them scamming ass niggas at? See, a lot of them old motherfuckers they don't understand niggas out here scamming like a motherfucker right now. They don't understand. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
fuck out of
here. Before that, nigga.
Yeah, my neck, my back, and my pussy and my crack. Oh, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown. Niggas been, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Boom, 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 boom. Niggas been talking crazy on records, man. Fuckers be talking. What's some more records? You a DJ? What's some more records?
Shit. Fuck the police.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Come on, what's some more?
Motherfucking, give me some head.
Yeah, oh, give me some head. Give me some head. Give me some. What's some more?
2 Live Crew.
Pop that pussy.
Pop that pussy, doodle brown. I'm gonna rock, I'm gonna rock, I'm gonna rock. Fuck out of here, man. Keep doing your thing, shorty. Fuck what they talking about. Hating ass motherfucker old nigga.
Not long after, NDR returned to the conversation to respond to the backlash and clear up what she meant. She wanted to clarify her earlier comments, and you won't believe how quickly that sparked another round of debate.
That I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. And if you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it. So I know. And I'm telling you what it is. But you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves.
Look, here's the reality. If you're going to call out one record but stayed quiet about countless similar songs in the past, people are naturally going to accuse you of being a hater. Sure, everyone knows this isn't the deepest or most lyrical track ever made, and nobody is claiming it's some life-changing anthem, but at the end of the day, it's still entertainment, and trying to police what millions of people enjoy rarely ends well. If a song isn't your vibe, the simplest solution is to skip it and never press play again. Every generation has produced massive hits that weren't exactly shining examples of positivity, so this really isn't anything new. We survived the Soulja Boy era, so trust me, hip-hop will survive this too. Now I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you make of all the reactions to NDR's criticism and her follow-up explanation. Do you think she raised a valid point, or was this simply another case of unnecessary hate?